Hello! Welcome to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster, the grand finale. And it will be grand. This will be quite a bit larger. This will be a longer episode than usual. Not going to stop until I beat the game. And there is... It is a very large final dungeon. Plus the credits. So yeah, this will be a long one. So let's just get right into it. This is the Castle of Hell. Pandemonium. Adventurous Wayfarer. Travel to all the map locations. So I just got an achievement. Adventurous Wayfarer. Travel to all the map locations. Wait a second. Wanted to see if there actually was a way to set it so that, another Lamiak meme. Interesting. Wanted to see if there was a way to set it so that it would show the, Let's use some magic. Try hitting some silence. To see if there was a way to set it so that the achievements would be recorded on the screen. But I have no idea how to set that up, so... Nice, it worked. Hopefully that means she can't charm. Because that is her, Okay, that works too. While I'm here, though. Yeah, that'll do. Anyway, this floor is a very straightforward one. At least this portion of it is. Mantis Devils. Don't think we've come across these guys before. Flare 9 is cool looking. Spreading it out does weaken it, so it's... Alright, so ice is not useful for that good, for those guys. Drain might be, though. Useful for Furion, at least. Barely. Yeah. Unfortunately, can't go up there. So it's just like around here. Mithril Golem. Ooh. These guys seem like they could be kind of tough. Good. Have him get some... And have her get some haste. And, nothing he's got skip beats in here. Mithril golems seem like they might be resilient. Oof. And have her cast Berserk. And now these two can just, everyone else can just attack. Not bad damage. Alright, so they're not too bad. Still, Berserk makes a big difference in times like this, as you can see. What magic what spells is he working on? Blizzard, Blink, Silence, Wall, and Drain are all spells that I'm working on with Furion. I do get the distinct impression I'm probably not going to get Ultima to a point where it does anywhere near as much damage as physical attacks. Yeah, repeat enemies. The Fire 16. Oof! Poor Leon. Actually, Death Riders, I think, might be new. They're not dangerous. I mean, like, if they ambush you like that, then they can do some damage, but otherwise, yeah. That's... And down here... Kind of a long way. Oh, snap. Ribbon. Oh. Yeah, actually, it's okay, yeah, it's still useful. Ribbon that guards against elemental attacks and status effects. What you got right now? One less defense, but ribbons in just about any in most Final Fantasy games, ribbons are just about the most useful items you can find. They, in most of them, they protect against all status effects, or at least almost all. You know, the exactly what they defend against does vary a little bit, but in most games, yeah, in most Final Fantasies, they guard against all status effects, while also generally having very good defense. So they are basically always among the most useful equipment that you can find. So very happy to have found it. In the first game, the ribbon protects against instant death. Here it is even more useful. So, yeah, nice. I got lucky. Death Riders can take some, kind of a lot out of you. And, once again, it's, you know, not a lot of places to go. Pretty much just, just follow the... As an aside, Mythical Golems are weak to light. Ether! Still gonna be useful. And... just a lot of enemies. Beast Demon! Ooh. Okay, sure. Whatever works for you, dude. Yeah, let's work on his barrier, sure. Or let's not work on his barrier. That works too. That's, you know, that's totally fine. Kind of a cool looking place. Crystal and pink, sure. Yeah. Oof. Let's see if Holy does any good damage to this. Nope. Nothing. Leon actually got killed in that battle. One nice thing about these floors is they don't really have a lot in the way of branching pathways. Well, actually, this one does. This one's got a lot of different ways to get to the same location. Ah. Got myself another ribbon. Which I'm actually going to put on him. Big boost to magic defense, nice. Because he seems to be the one who gets... Yeah, so he's already immune to Psychic Status and it's like Charm. Or at least I assume Charm. Anyway, that's 2 ribbons now. And there's an elixir. Snap back up. And around. And what's going to be the quickest way? Just, yeah. And yeah, getting into a lot of repetitive enemies. And on to the next floor. This is going to be a... Alright, so... each of these doors leads to... or 3 of these 4 doors lead to treasure. So we will get the treasure. Alright, so... two treasures on this floor then. Alright, so... I'm trying to decide if it would be... bad to turn encounters off completely. Devil Wolf! I suppose I should at least, you know, all the enemies that there are to face on each floor. Ugh. That one we can't get to just yet. Devil's Bloom and Beast Demons. Fought them both, but let's just see if the Beast Demon gets a chance to do anything here. Nope. Beast Demon still doesn't get a chance to do anything. Everyone's fine. Monsters! Zombie Borgin. Obviously, Cure would work. Fire will also work against him. Let's keep trying to work on Ultima a little bit more. Yeah, he does have fire. Alright. He won't last very long. He's marginally tougher than he was in life, but not by much. Just die already, dude. Genji gloves. What is lowest defense? 56, 63, 86. Gloves boasting the finest defense that guard against mental status elements such as sleep. Huge drop to his evasion that would be the issue. He can deal better with the lower evasion. I suppose not that evasion's made much of a difference lately, but magic interference would be like a huge hit. Oh, he's already got the Genji gloves. I forgot about that. Nice. Alright, let's equip them on Furion. Nah, let's give it to Leon. Yeah, it sucks that his evasion's gonna take a huge hit, but evasion doesn't really seem to do much these days anyway, so. I might want to use a, I wonder if I might want to use an Elixir on Furion soon just to get his MP maxed back out. Alright. And for the other treasure. Oh. And yeah, here we go. The best treasure. For the best sword in the game. So let's... A katana of unequaled power. Casts haste when used in battle. Alright, give me a second. Alright, and I will meet you back at the set of 4 doors. That was door 1. Gonna keep the encounters off, just while I come get this. Tiamat. Which, this could be tough. Alright, so, as always, first things first. Blink. Berserk. Protect. Barrier. Ice Storm. Not too big a deal. And let's get a wall in there as well. Let's get a haste. Let's get a shell, yeah. Let's just get everything. Just get all the defense, all the buffs going. I am protected on every possible level. Whew. And it's making a bit of a difference. And with that, let's just start unleashing some powerful attacks. Physical attacks do nothing to Tiamat, apparently. And that's Tiamat done. On account of me being grossly overleveled. I can wall up, so that should help continue to help flare don't. Genji Helm. As long as he's got the Genji gloves, wonder if I should just... Helm boasting the finest defense that guards against physical status ailments, just no. Yeah, okay. Unless I find another, yeah, I suppose if I find another ribbon, I'll probably give it to him. Does make me think I should give him the power, or the Genji glove as well, though. We'll see. If I find Genji armor, which I imagine probably, but we'll see. Anyway, with that, again, meet you back at the doors. And with that, door 3 is actually the correct path. This one is the one we actually want to go with. So let me find the correct path here. Never mind, it's just a straightforward path. Beelzebub! This guy's gross. I don't like this dude. This guy actually does know black magic, so just get some magic defenses going, and then after this we can get to killing this gross dude. Oof. See? Black magic. Good thing we know some magic of our own. Hit me with flare, I'll hit you with flare, and I do... oh. The exact same net of damage. Let's see if you like a case of Ultima. Gross, dude. Fire 16, won't do too much. And the bug is squashed. So gross. Really gross. Gave me the shivers there. Anyway, Genji armor. Armor boasting the finest defense that guards against instant death. I've decided to just... yeah. Full Genji set. He has no evasion. Magic defense, or magic interference is... Changed my mind. Was it the... I think it was the power sash that I had given him. Yeah, alright. Guy is just going to be a straight up tank. Or maybe I should give it to Leon. Leon it is, I think. There we go. So yeah. He is just going to be a straight-up tank. Highest defense. Can't dodge worth crap, but whatever. Magic interference is terrible, but he doesn't use magic. Like, magic interference is maxed out, but whatever. At this point, yeah. This will keep him alive. Alright, and back to the last one. Alright, with all the equipment collected, I have encounters turned back on. Ah, here we go. Devil Wolves. And here we go. And here we go. Another... Dang it. Got another giant protect ring, but it's not terribly useful. Anyway, monsters! Astaroth. Ooh. Alright, so once again, get some protection going. Once again, he knows magic, so get yourself protected against that. I guess a chunk of my party is protected against instant death, so I don't have to worry about that at least. And he immediately goes to a physical attack. Okay. Try silence. Yeah, I'll just attack. Same with him. Yeah, figured. Oh, well, that didn't actually do all that much. Once again, let's try that. And Osmos, attack it. Oh, well, this stands a good chance of killing it, doesn't it? Nope. Nope, I got my MP. Maxed my MP back in. Ultima's starting to get good. Starting to do some damage against some enemies. Yeah, nice level up for Furion. Mithril Mirror, whatever. And another ribbon. First things first. Elemental attack and status effects it. Now that I've got the ribbon, I don't know that I actually need the black card, but let's do it for him. So that's 3 ribbons now, so I'm well protected. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah. Right. So I'm making pretty good progress. This actually might not take quite as long as I was worried, but Ice Gigas. I haven't seen one of you losers for a while. I don't think I've seen any of these guys for a while. And bombs. Still gotta use still best to use fire against them. Determined to level Flare up. Man, how much left for Flare? A lot. Wow, Flare levels up really slowly. Yeah, we're back on floor 4, but now we're here. We're on the left-hand side now. So, now over here. And I got another ribbon. Which I could give to Leon. But I don't know. He's got the Genji set. Plus the Massen. This just feels right. Mass Moon plus all the Genji equipment? Mass Moon Blood Sword and all the Genji equipment. I don't want to break that up with a ribbon. Wouldn't be right. Yeah, the one thing with these floors, they're not complicated, but they're long. So this one, save his wisdom, nothing special. How much money do I have? Back up to 782,000 gil again. Long walks, long walks. Ooh! Iron Giant! If I'm not mistaken, this guy might be a hidden boss. Hidden mini-boss. As such, first things first. Get protection going. Link probably won't actually do much for me here. Whew. Have him just, well. If he dies, he dies. He didn't die. Might not be a mini boss then. Might not be an actual like hidden boss. For some reason I thought he was like the war mech from the first game. You know, one of those guys who's just like stupidly tough to beat. But nah, he was actually super easy. Admittedly, because I am overpowered. I'm making my way down my high potions. And yeah, start using my ethers. So yeah, I'm not sure if that guy's actually like one of the one of those like tougher than the final boss mini bosses. It didn't seem all that difficult, but it very well may be that I'm just too powerful. Ice Lizard. Have we seen the Ice Lizard before? I don't even remember. Why not? I really want to get, I really want to get these up to level 10. Even if Flare is super unnecessary against a lizard. Nice thing about Maria is you can actually, because I've given her the Osmos, I can absolutely abuse her magic and then just Osmos a couple enemies. Floor 8. Which one should I get first? Let's go up first. Blue Dragon! Sorry, dude, I just really want to work on these magic spells. So you get to... No. Dragon Shield, is that a new one? Dragon Shield resistant to elemental attacks. Not quite the best shield in the game. But only just. Except that one, elemental attacks and status effects, so. Up here. This one, Acid File. Have I got one of those before? I have. This deals poison damage. So many stairs. This would be a pain to walk around. I'm still just abusing Flare and Ultima. I really want it. Hellfire, so again, nothing useful for either of those. Oh, collected treasure from 100%. Legendary Treasure Hunter. So I have collected all of the treasure in this game. Kind of disappointing that the very last treasure chest is just a mediocre usable item. Alright, this is, yeah, this is just a big room. And, yep, that's just the exit there. Before I use the exit, there's an enemy I want to see if I can find. So give me a couple minutes just to, and while I'm at it, it'll also let me finish up Ultima and Flare. Getting those up to 10 each. Yeah, just give me a couple moments to see if I can find that, that one last enemy. Only took 2 tries. So yeah, found the enemy I was looking for. The King Behemoth. Behemoth. Whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce it. Just get a little bit of protection going, even though he'll probably be dead now. Nope. Please be the end of it. Please let this finish them off. Finish the spells off. Again, that enemy is actually really dangerous under normal circumstances. He is basically a boss enemy. And Ultima and Flare at level 10. And a twist headband, nice. Alright, he doesn't have that equipped anymore. Alright. And with that, 10th floor. And I still managed to find a random encounter. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this would take even longer than the Mesidian Tower, but nope. Only 50 minutes and I'm already at the final boss. So way quicker than I expected. Everyone's got maxed out everything, thanks to my picking up loads and loads of elixirs. How'd I do on the bestiary? Yeah, only missed 4. I actually only missed 4 enemies. Obviously, 128 is going to be, the final boss. Give me a second to find the enemies I missed. Alright, so, number 32 is the Scissor Jaws, which, looks a lot like an ant, frankly. And it's just does, like, physical attacks. Uh, 51 is the Gigantoad. Oh, I'm actually disappointed that I missed the Gigantoad. Side note. I don't know why, but I think a lot of people call it Gigantoad, which is so weird to me that people pronounce it that way because it's gigantic. Like, it's gigantic, so it's the Gigantoad. Anyway, it is in the deserts, much like the Scissor Jaws thing. Number 88. Mantis King. Ooh, that one sounds like it probably would have been fun to fight. I mean, maybe not. Might have been a pain in the ass. But obviously it just looks like the various mantises. And it's just ran on the random map. Like it's just randomly on the world map. Can sometimes drop cat claws for anybody who wants to use, unarmed. And then 98 is the Goblin Prince, which also seems like it might have been fun to fight. That one apparently Cash won Keep, so I could have fought that one, fairly early on, or on the world map. It's a rare enemy though. So yeah, those were the 4 enemies that I missed: the Scissor Jaws, the Gigantoad, the Mantis King, and the Goblin Prince. Alas. Iron Giant can drop various bits of Genji equipment and Excalibur. Wow. Iron Giant can drop Excalibur. Interesting. Weak to ice and lightning. Usually in the Jade Passage, but I fought it in the Astaroth, not too. Can be very dangerous. It has some very powerful magic, so it can be actually pretty dangerous. Beelzebub. Tiamat, yeah, nothing special in terms of what it drops. Yeah, psychic weakness, huh? Just kind of curious about. Yeah, it can various power stuff, and the Yuichi bow. Regular behemoth doesn't really do much. I suppose I do call these guys, you know, Gigas. I don't know if it's because it should be Gigas. Guess same thing, giant, gigantic. But for these guys, Gigas does sound like it makes more sense. I don't know. Anyway. With all that out of the way, and with almost 1,000,000 gil, almost 28 hours into the game, this seems like a thumbnail. This seems like a thumbnail shot, right? I figure this will make a good thumbnail. How do I get rid of the map again? I thought there was something to get rid of the map. Space. There we go.
You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, you see that physical attacks don't really do much. Yet. Except the blood sword. And there's one of his special attacks. Didn't really do a whole lot, frankly. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother, like, with how little damage that did. I'm not even gonna bother with defense and stuff. Fine, I'll do that. And blood sword will wipe him out at this point. Woo-wee! Ultimate 10 looks cool. Holy? What is Holy gonna do? And yeah, just heal everyone a little bit. Nothing. Alright. Flare still does more. Yeah, I figured. Flare 16. Not too bad. Flare. Honestly, I just don't want to finish the fight too quickly by having Leon use the bludgeon. I kind of regret that I did use it once already. Because it's... Ooh, nice. Curse 16. No effect. Line. Whatever, dude. Sure. Probably won't get much of a chance, but... Would have been cooler if Ultima finished him off, but... Flare's good, too. Yeah, he's got about 10,000 hit points. Give or take. I think about 10,000 hit points. Might be a little bit more than that, but not much.
Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. Who are you? Roar!
Who am I? Just call me Daddy. Bitch. Yeah, that was bad. I'm sorry. It's done. Now let's get out of here. Yeah, who knows if that place is going to keep together. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Kashwan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll just have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. I will cut you? Did he actually just steal something from us? You sure showed him, Therian. You're every bit the bloke I paid you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating... What? That not sit well with thee, Maria? Ha! Looks like your next battle's already begun, Therian. Obviously hinting at the fact that, Therian and Maria get together. I think I mentioned before, in the novelization, Therian and Maria do end up as a couple. You did it! I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up there above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Aw, that's sweet. It's nice that the princess took her in. Nice little glimpse at Joseph there. Joseph? We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. You know what would express your gratitude? Rewards? Just saying. Lands? Castle of my own? You could set me up with a pretty sweet, comfortable life. I'm just saying. Oh, bye, everybody.
War finally over.
Yes. We can all live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? There can be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go! Therian, stop him! Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop. Not now. Leon. Leon! We will meet again. Hey, there's Minwoo and Joseph and Ricard and, Sid, I guess? Sid, I think? Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. No, it's not. It's the end. That's why we're about to get... Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. Oh, hey, looks like that city's prepared. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. You're welcome! Alright, so that is Final Fantasy II. So things. The Dawn of Souls edition, I've mentioned this before, the Dawn of Souls edition has a post-game thing where all the party members who had died, so Minwoo, Joseph, Ricard, and Scott, are in the afterlife. Turns out they figure out that they're actually in heaven, which has been turned into a hell. You actually kill Borges again. You actually get to kill Borges again in that, funnily enough. So yeah, the four of them go through heaven, which has been turned into another form of hell. It's been conquered by the Emperor. So while Furion and the team are fighting the Emperor on Earth, Minwu and the others are actually also fighting the Emperor in heaven. And have to kill him there in order to ensure that he's fully defeated. That's what the Dawn of Souls edition adds. It's neat. Haven't played that myself. I watched a Let's Play of it, and it's neat. And before I get into my thoughts on the larger game, Leon. Again, a lot of people speculated that he was brainwashed. Another theory is that his experiences caused him to believe that strength, power, is the only way to protect the people that you care about. The only people he cares about, particularly Maria. He wants to be powerful in order to keep her safe. Which I think is a more interesting angle. Him being brainwashed just kind of robs him of agency. The idea that, he joined the Empire out of his own free will. Because he didn't see any other way to protect the people he cares about. That's just a more interesting angle. Anyway, Final Fantasy II. It is an interesting one. The story's really good. It is a very good story. Very dark, with a lot of death and destruction. But it's a great story. Characters who are definitely really underwritten, but who could have been interesting. I mean, Hilda's cool. Gordon gets a nice character arc. A few other characters get some interesting stuff and have at least implications of more interesting stuff. This was still very early RPG days when character writing was very limited. They didn't have the resources that games have today to have more, or even that they'd have a few years later, a couple years later, in order to make characters more fleshed out and everything. So, very simple. The leveling is weird. They did take a very weird approach to it. I sort of abused it early on, which made me just terribly overpowered for the rest of the game. Under normal circumstances, it is a pretty tough game, especially if you turn off the thing where you automatically gain HP. That definitely makes it tougher as well if you're not getting HP every few fights. But I like being overpowered. I just enjoy it. I like that feeling of power. Yeah, it is. It's an interesting idea, just not implemented well. Other games would do a better job with a similar system. But, again, it's early, they're experimenting, they're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. The mainline Final Fantasy games do abandon that leveling system entirely. Saga, from which is also Square game, would sort of be the one to primarily adapt it. Final Fantasy just sort of tried switched over to a more conventional leveling system for a long time after this. Though again, experimentation will remain, does remain a major part of the spirit of Final Fantasy. They do always try different things in most of their games, so not everything works, but they try. Leveling system aside, this does feel more like Final Fantasy than the first game does. Just because of the addition of things like Chocobos, Cid, a whole bunch of different enemies, various items that make their debuts here. There's still a few elements missing. Final Fantasy III will add sort of the last of the main missing elements. But it is starting to come together. The things that do become major recurring elements of the franchise are starting to gel. So it's it's interesting seeing how the franchise developed, how it became Final Fantasy. What else? Yeah, on the whole, I enjoyed it. Probably would have made more interesting viewing if I hadn't leveled up as much as I had, if I hadn't gotten as overpowered as I had. So I apologize if that made it less interesting viewing, but whatever. And there's definitely there's a lot of interesting ideas in the game. It is an interesting game to play. Great music, as always. Nobuo Uematsu. I'm bad at names. I'm bad at pronouncing Japanese names. I'm sorry. He's legend in the industry for a reason. So the music is gorgeous throughout, and especially getting this full, proper treatment. Obviously, in the original game, it would have been the beat boops. But, here... And here's, I think, some of the people who worked on the original. Yeah. So, in the original version, it would have been that very basic music. Here, it gets a proper arrangement using modern day sound technology. With the music giving it a lot more somber tone than the first game. So this is maybe the overall darkest game in the franchise. You know, like, there's a lot of games, obviously, that get very dark, that go to some dark places. You know, the deal with war and death and loss. And that get more emotional in this one just because they're more advanced. Just, you know, there's more, you see, you know, there's deeper characterization and deeper world building that means that the tragedies, you know, you feel them better. But in terms of the overall story, this is probably the grimmest game overall. Just with the destruction of like first bombs and then the cyclone just destroying multiple cities. And multiple party members dying. And yeah, took 22 save files, because yeah, 20 save files total. And this is save file 22. And War's End achievement. Oh, right, it's in the extras. And it doesn't actually say his HP or anything. Doesn't actually say anything about him. But yeah, I think it is 10,000 or so. Which I think might be the highest in the game. But yeah, by a fairly sizable margin. Interestingly, the Imperial Shadow is actually more dangerous than the Emperor himself. That's interesting to me. Anyway, so yeah, it's he's got the most HP by a pretty decent margin. The next closest 7,000, so. But even so, the blood, I mean, you saw how much damage the blood sword did. Like, that was an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage. You know, over 5,000 damage with one hit. Leon could have wiped him out in 2 turns. Just hit, hit. I had to stop. I had to, like, I had to basically take Leon out of the party just to be able to have an actual fight. And it was still pathetic. Defense was too high for everybody. But I mean, a lot of that came down to the, you know, a lot of the defense came down to the equipment. I just got lucky with getting a lot of really good equipment. You know, 3 ribbons, and that's, you know, plenty of other good stuff. Actually, yeah, here's something. Amano, man. Yoshitaka Amano. Yeah, it's just a lot of really cool concept art. And you can see the Furion sort of inconsistently portrayed. Well, that does not. And yeah, here's what Maria's concept art looks like. That's a weird outfit. Just the one boob. It's weird. Mind you, the guy is supposed to be like 16, the youngest of the group. At like 16. Minwoo was supposed to have a very Arabic air to him. Layla! Ricard. I think that's Hilda. Looking every bit like the Amano princess. The Emperor, who, again, like I said, you can definitely see similarities to Bowie's Goblin King. It's impossible. Like, there's no like. Amano's never actually said if he was inspired by the by Labyrinth, and given Labyrinth wasn't a huge hit in Japan at the time that this game had come out. That said, I think there was a Labyrinth video game that was developed, I think by Square even, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, it's possible Amano might have... I don't think there's any evidence of Amano working on that game, but you never know. So, yeah. Yeah. Oregon. For as much concept art as there is of him, he didn't actually play that big a role. That's nasty looking. He did get to kill Joseph, but he's the first villain to actually kill a party member. It's just interesting. And yeah, just various monsters. I mean, like, he draws this stuff, and then, like, someone has to figure out how to turn this into pixel art. Like, someone had to figure out how to turn this into pixel art. I kind of get across the spirit of this with the limitations of the technology of the time. Yeah, that's one of the enemies I missed. And I mean, like, these days, obviously, you know, with the Pixel Remaster, they sort of redid all the, sprites using, you know, modern technology, because they could do it better than they were able to in 1988. But I do feel like the, you know, pixel artists did a really good job transferring all this stuff. That, I think, is the Gigantoad. You. Hey, the Malboro! I hate them. Malboros are terrible. There'd be the amoeba. That's gotta be unpleasant for anybody who's uncomfortable with, like, lots of eyes on things. Yeah. The vampire lady. And these guys just look badass in the concept art. Amano was a hell of an artist. Like, this stuff just looks awesome. There's a Lamia. Probably the Lamia Queen there. Gross. Metal. So yeah, there's the concept art. And I imagine I got all the yep. Don't know if we got a chance to play this. The little... Alright, that little thing on the top is cute. And yeah, you can just hear... kind of bops. with that, you can... Even with how limited it is, you know... Uematsu was a damn good composer. So, yeah, I just wanted to show some of the stuff. Alright. Anyway. All that to say that that is Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. So, next time we will get started on Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster. And I will have lots of interesting information about that game. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.